poison on my blade. And let's go!
Here we are. This is the tree that was mentioned. Let's hide while we wait for them to arrive. Well, Captain, you have some peculiar friends for a man who obeys the Alliance.
You? What are you doing here?
We stumbled upon some strange documents and wanted to see for ourselves if there was any truth to them.
Sorry, my friends. If you want our shipment, then we need to get rid of this nosy legate.
Captain, you are making a grave mistake. All we want is to negotiate.
I want the body of my mother.
There's poison on my blade. And let's go!
I'm wounded. I need help.
Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
Enough! I surrender! I would never have thought that you would dare to attack allies.
It seems to me that you were the one who attacked. How did you put it? This nosy legate. Had you simply listened to us, Captain, this fight, all we wanted was for you to respectfully deliver.
And will you stay silent about what...
We're neutral. Trading amongst yourselves does not concern us.
In that case, very well.
Now I would like for us to...
In that case, let's return to Vidrais.
Let's go!
Let's see if you can ward off this feint!
Ato on Olmanawi. Bird tir to mud. Look. If you want to trade again, you know where to find me.
Isildt. I know, Siora. Some men thank you. Why are there mind shakers here, Isildt? I meant to tell you about it. They came saying that our mother had made an but Mater did not tell me about it. She did. I know. But we need help after the defeat. The spirits of the people of our village will... This is impossible. They may be. And we will have to bury our... We must verify it. Siora, Asir. Always with your Vertir to Madiseld. I'm happy. What do you want?
Could you tell me about Siora?
You are right there, and you let him... Perhaps I wanted to hear how you... Perhaps, but I don't... Did you want anything else?
Thanks. Goodbyes.
Hello, my child. What a pleasure to see someone come to us with such eagerness. Do you want to hear the word of Saint Matthias and come in?
Not really, Father.
Nice to meet you. What can we do for you?
What exactly do you hope to do in this village?
Well, bring light to these... When we spread the word of Saint... Anything else?
What exactly do you hope...
Well, when... Any...
I must leave you.
May the...
Desarde, I have a favor to ask.
Very well.
Do you remember the story of Jonah?
Of course.
Well, I'm like him. A donation to the sea. My family also... I don't know anything about my real family, except that they are probably affluent and from the congregation. When I was born, the Norts and the merchant princes had a complex relationship. I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce, but that doesn't matter. The mystery of my origins has now become an obsession. I need to know where I come from. If I were patient enough, I'd wait to become a fleet commander, and then I would be told. But since being laid off, such a promotion seems somewhat improbable.
And you want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed on the island are in their respective ports. Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene, and it must contain my family name. But if I go there, I'd be spotted right away. Could you go there and bring the file to me?
Of course. But you will have to come with me to the port and tell me a little more.
Right. Also, I don't want any Nauts to be hurt in the process. Despite my desire to know my origins, the Nauts...
Don't worry. We'll be...
Here we are. We have a good view from here. The harbor office is well guarded, both outside and inside. Getting through the main entrance is impossible.
There must be a blind spot. There's always one.
You could dress as a Naut and go through the back door, but someone may recognize you inside.
I'll need to be much more discreet. A potion could help me.
That is an option, yes, but since I'd rather avoid hurting any Nauts, I made some inquiries. The harbor office has an arrangement with Dieter from the brothel. Girls come every night with wine.
I see. You want us to spike the wine so that they sleep during our search.
It's a proven technique, and I can assure you they do not sniff the wine before drinking it.
Right. Let's get some sleeping pills. Then we'll go see Dieter.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to have you seen anything to your liking. Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
What arm of the fits you like? Oh, it's a great pleasure to see. The best forge in Tearfredy! Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order.
Can you help me? Bertir Tumad on Olmenawi.
Hello. I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant
A legate? Is that...
Indeed.
So you'll be able to help me. But there are
These what?
Bod iron every toy, please.
Very well. Stay...
Adlor.
This part of the establishment is reserved for regular customers. Sorry, but
In that case, allow me to pay the fee.
we're delighted to have you.
Yes, why? You looking to have a good time?
It seems like you're sending girls and wine to the harbor office every night.
So, there's no law against that, is there?
No, and I'm not here to stop you.
Listen, Dieter, we just wanted to add a secret.
What? Are you joking?
We were thinking more of sleeping pills.
Listen, I have nothing against a little prank, but I can't risk loot.
I did not think for a moment to...
No.
So then...
Yes, that's fine. Now, give me...
Thanks to Dieter, you should be able to slip into the Harbor Master's office after dark. But you should still dress as one of us, just to make sure you avoid confrontation.
Good idea. I'll see to it.
Welcome! It's such... Have you seen anything? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Dieter's girls will arrive later tonight. We can wait here if you're ready.
We will wait for Dieter's girls to do their work as...
Very well. It's definitely the safe.
Dieter's daughter is gone. Your guard should get a good night's sleep now.
You should go. I'll wait here as planned. I can't risk getting caught there.
Don't worry. I'll make sure not to hurt anyone.
Good luck, Disardi.
Good day, my lord.
Disarde. I'm the emissary.
And cousin to the governor. One of my notes accompany. I doubt that you've come here.
I need to be going. Until we... I was able to recover your file, Vasco. And nobody saw me.
Wonderful. You did everything perfectly. So, let's see what this file can tell us. So I was right. My real name is Leandra, son of the Darcy family from Serene. Nobles, I suppose.
Yes. I must admit, I had no idea they'd given a son to the Nords.
To think that I spent my childhood polishing ship bridges, when I could have been wearing silk.
I'm sorry for you, Vasco, but growing up in nobility is not as simple as it sounds.
Really? Well, whatever. I've learnt my real name, thanks to you, and that's what I wanted.
Leandra Darcy. I remember coming across a Darcy at my uncle's court. Your brother, no doubt.
My brother? What was he like?
It was a long time ago. We were children. I couldn't tell you what he looks like today.
A brother? I wonder if we are alike despite our completely different lives. Thank you for sharing this and for telling me about him. You gave me back my identity. This is more important than the Nords care to admit.
closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tear for dear.
Cousin! You have returned to me. Your absence was sorely...
We don't appear to be in top form. A house intrigue?
No, nothing to bring me nightmares as of yet. I'm blaming it on the change of diet. Now, tell me what adventures you've been up to. If you only knew how
We were not able, alas, to stop the clash between the forces of the Alliance and Siora's clan. We arrived at the village and the battlefield too late. The Queen fell.
I'm extremely sorry for your loss, Princess.
Thank you. My sister survived, fortunately, and we are recovering from this tragedy together. But our clan was extremely weakened by this battle and by recent events.
We shall keep a close eye on the Bridge Alliance and their undertakings. Rest assured.
You should know that the battle took place in the middle of ancient ruins. The ruins were quite strange. We discovered a fresco that I'm certain was crafted by continental hands.
Really? And how ancient are these ruins? Could they date back to the first landings of the Bridge Alliance?
They date much farther back than their arrival would explain. My mother and my grandmother have always known them.
Siora told me of a legend that spoke of them, about a people from the sea that were vanquished there.
Do you think it was the Nords?
It is not our custom to found a landlocked settlement. We have our islands, and it is enough for us.
If they are ancient, perhaps your people once practiced older customs. This story is troubling, but it reminds me of something that I once read in the reports of Lady Morange. You should go and find her. Perhaps she could tell us more about them.
Very well.
Anything else?
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, my father's next letter will... As for my mother, she's probably too...
Any news of your parents?
No, my father... She's...
I'm going to leave now.
Look out for yourself.
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
Of course. I hope that you and your cousin... But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call Didakidnadagase.
That is not how we pronounce it, but yes, we are speaking of the same place.
Your language is difficult to master, but I find it fascinating. To answer your question, I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and scouts first brought back sketches. Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers when they first set foot on the island. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the sea. My first thoughts went to the Nauts, but they're not known for building large towns, less so cities. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. Perhaps they hide the key to this mystery. I hoped to organize an expedition, but the region is dangerous and hard of access. We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an... If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, it is in that direction that you should begin. Can I help you with any other matter?
What do you know about this island?
Much less than I would like. The land is still wild and extreme. Its soils are full of minerals, some of which, with regard to the flora and fauna, you've probably seen. The islanders, when you see what we...
My lady, I have to go.
Greetings! Do you want to travel without tiring yourself out? So,
to San Mateus.
let... Greetings. What can I do for you?
Why build an outpost here?
Well, we do have to watch over the land with the bandits. Anything...
Welcome! It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything?
So? Did it?
Yes, Your Excellency. And he gave me 24... Which means that the entire gang could...
Perfect. I'll hide and wait for their arrival.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
I hope you have what we're looking for, my good friend. More fun. You know.
Leave this man alone at once.
We'll see about that.
You're nothing but bandits in disguise. Yield without a fuss and you'll have the right...
Really? And then it'll be the gallows. Do you...
Poison on my blade.
Then let's go!
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
I'm eternally grateful.
Stay alert.
I heard about the man with the silver coin, and this is the first time they told me his name.
If they let him escape, it's only because they were thinking of killing you.
I beg you, find this Egon and stop him. None of us will...
Don't worry.
Welcome! Have you... Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Welcome! Have you... Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
We must find this Egon. At the barracks, perhaps.
It's surely a false name. The silver coin is probably a better name.
Sworn through? Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion? Welcome! It's such... Have you seen anything? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tierra Pradeo.
So, men, how's it going?
Everything's fine, lad.
Nothing to report.
Perfectly quiet. As soon as they hear about us...
Good. It would be a shame to have to make...
Oh, there's no need, Lieutenant. They've been as sweet as...
Accidents happen so quick. I'm waiting for another delivery today.
No, they must have stopped at the tavern on the way. As soon as we see them, we'll send...
I hope those idiots...
No one would dare to...
I hope not. Well, I'll lead you.
Farewell, Lieutenant.
There's no doubt. Here is our man. Let's follow him discreetly.
Who are you? You're following me?
Indeed. We would like to talk to you about the silver coin, Egon.
Egon? You must be mistaken.
Do not take us for fools.
I don't know what you've heard.
Regardless, you are implicated in a murder and in the... You are there...
Oh, yes.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see the wall of this fate.
So, have you finally decided to follow...
So you can torture me? You can do what... I don't know who Egon is. I'm just a middleman.
You must know more than you're willing...
I'd rather die.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
The silver coin. His symbol of recognition. I have to show it to Manfred.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
According to Lady Morange's instructions,